Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ferragamo's Forecast. I'm Michael Ferragamo. Like last episode, we have a lot to get into, so let's get right into it. Taking a live look outside at the south camera towards Boston. As you can see, sunny, cold, and very windy for this mid-November day. Well below average, too. Right, it's low 20s outside right now, with that wind making it feel a lot colder. As you can see, 23 degrees. Wind out of the west at 13 miles per hour really picked up over the last hour or so. So that's really making the temps feel like it's in the single digits to teens out there. Humidity, 34%, so it's a little dry. It's enough to make your throat a little dry. Rainfall over the last 24 hours, 0.09 inches, most of that being snow from the back end of that system last night and into this morning. All right, look at the 7-day forecast right now. As you can see, it looks like a well below average week in terms of temperature. I'll step out of the way so you can see this a little better. 42 on Thursday. 51 on Friday, a little warm up, but then we'll drop right back into the 30s. Still dry, 10% chance of rain on Saturday. Same with Sunday, 40s, 20%, mostly cloudy then. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're watching a rainmaker next week. Looks like no snow, looks a little too warm. Low to mid 40s, eventually upper 40s by Wednesday, but doesn't look like a big threat to us for now, but we'll keep an eye on it as we get closer to the date. All right, switching gears now to the Atlantic hurricane season. 2019 Atlantic hurricane season. Tropical systems, 19. Of those 19, 17 became storms, 6 became hurricanes, and of those 6, 3 became major hurricanes. First system, Subtropical Storm Andrea on May 20th, which actually marked the 4th year in a row that the hurricane season started before the official start, which is June 1st. And then our last system, Subtropical Storm Rebecca on November 1st. And our strongest storm was Dorian. We did an episode on that last time. Max winds of 185 miles per hour and a pressure of 910. Total fatalities, still a little low, but the season's not over. 107. Total damage, a little over 12 billion. Again, a little low comparing our last couple seasons or so. All right, going around the world now, halfway around the world. Oh, no, we're not. 2019 hurricane season names. Subtropical Storm Andrea. Again, that kicked off the season, May 20th. Followed by Hurricane Barry and Tropical Depression 3. Chantal came next, and so did Dorian. Erin, Fernand, and Gabriel also came next. And Hurricane Humberto, the first hurricane to produce hurricane-force winds on the island of Bermuda since Nicole in 2016. Imelda followed, which hit Texas. Kind of like similar characteristics to Harvey in a way, because it really produced about 40 inches of rain on the coast of Texas. Tropical Storm Kyarr followed that, followed by Hurricane Lorenzo, which became the easternmost Category 5 hurricane ever recorded in the Atlantic Ocean. Subtropical Storm Melissa, our nor'easter, turned into a tropical storm, so that counts on the hurricane season. Tropical Depression 15, followed by Nestor, Olga, Pablo, the easternmost storm in the Atlantic ever recorded, and then it ended with Subtropical Storm Rebecca. But I shouldn't say it's ending, but because it's not. November 30th is the official end. You can still have development after that date. Very rare, but you can still get it. All right, now we're going to go halfway around the world to Super Cyclonic Storm Kyarr. Just a monster. Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. This thing just developed pretty much out of nothing. Here's India right over here, and then Saudi Arabia would be just that way. But it was unbelievable watching this thing. The wind shear was low, everything was perfect, and it just exploded, and it took advantage of that. So, yeah. And then here's looking at the satellite image of Kyarr right now. This thing's just a monster. You can see the cloud tops nice and high, nice and cold. That means a strong storm, especially if they're around the eye. And yeah, this led to Kyarr becoming the second strongest, I believe, cyclone ever recorded in the North Indian Ocean. So that's a record, definitely for the books. And yeah, 3 minute sustained winds of 155 miles per hour. It achieved that on October 27th, I believe. And yeah, first cyclonic storm in 12 years over the Arabian Sea since Gonu in 2007. So that's definitely a record. And that's it for this week's Ferragamo forecast. If you need to contact me for any reason, there they are. My contact at Michael Ferragamo on Instagram, at historical.m91 on Snapchat. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask me. And yeah, stay tuned for another Ferragamo forecast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.